Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time you get to watch this. For those of us who are joining this meeting live, can you let us know where you're joining from? Let's see in the chat where you're joining from. And if you're ready for the session tonight, let us know that you are ready in the chat. Give me your favorite emoji in the chat. Give me your favorite emoji. Yes, Lagos is in the house. Good to have you, ma'am. Good to have you. Who else is in the house? Makodi is in the house. Who else is there? Ogun State is in the house. Wow. Who else? Wow, another Ogun State. Wow. Where are the people international? Abuja is here. Wow. Awesome. Good to have you all here. Good. Ghana is here. Ghana is represented. Owerri is represented. Awesome. Lagos is represented. Who else is here? Awesome people, beautiful people. Ogun State is here. Wow. Anambra is here. Wow. Power of internet, power of social media. Lagos, another Lagos is in the house. I think I saw Spain in the house. Spain is here. Jos is in the house. So many other people are joining. Of course, you want to take this session very, very, very serious. Abba is in the house. Good to have you. You want to take this session very, very serious. You want to take out all distractions, everything distracting you. Please put them away for the next 1 hour. You want to focus on this session because this session is going to change your life. Benin is in the house. This session is going to be change your life. I am in my best foot and my best elements tonight. Coach Ufoma is my name for those of you who don't know me. And I'll be running you through Facebook 101. That's what I've tagged it, Facebook 101. Yes, I know we've done several trainings on how to use Facebook for your market, for your business. But tonight I want to show you in a sequence how you can use Facebook to generate leads, and then funnel those people to wherever you want to funnel them to see your presentation about the products and opportunity. And then you can close these people and make your signups and all that. It's so interesting. Yes, it's so interesting to note that this team, the Go-Getters Tribe, started from Facebook. Yes, majority of the people who partnered with me in the first month I joined this business are people I have met on Facebook and have not seen them physically. Majority of my direct referrals till today are people I have never met one-on-one. Out of 123 or thereabout, should be 125 directs right now, counting, I have not met up to 20 of them one-on-one physically. These are people I met on Facebook, and I did not run sponsored ad, except from one person I got from an advert. Just one person came in from a Facebook ad. Every other person came organically from my Facebook profile, not a business page, not a Facebook business page, but a personal profile, doing the things I'm going to be teaching you people tonight. So please, Facebook works. Facebook is the king of social media, especially for network marketers and entrepreneurs. Have you noticed that majority of the successful network marketers they are still on Facebook? You won't find them fully active on other platforms. Even if they try to transition, you find out that like Facebook is still their home. Please, if you cannot hear me, let me know. Anytime you cannot hear me, just quickly let me know. Please, the people giving me feedback, can you hear me, please? If you can hear me, let me know.
Yes, we can hear you, Coach.
Okay, so Facebook remains the best platform for you to build your business as a network marketer. Why? Because what I found out is that the serious-minded people are on Facebook. Instagram is more or less for people who want to sell products. People want to make sales, sell products. But if you're talking about entrepreneurs, people want to build community, people who are interested in network marketing, you find them more on Facebook. Now, TikTok is a whole different ball game. You can get viral on TikTok, but the truth is that the serious-minded people you would do business with, they are mostly on Facebook. And that's why even those who are marketing on TikTok, what they do is that they funnel those traffic and drive them to their Facebook account to connect with them on Facebook. So we're going to focus on Facebook. If on Facebook alone, I have sponsored 125 directs in less than 2 years, it means that Facebook works and you can get the kind of results I have gotten. So one thing we must understand when it comes to using Facebook for your business, when you want to start using Facebook for your business, the first thing you must understand is that your Facebook profile is your new business card. Who remembers that in those days when you meet somebody, what do they give you? They give you something like a complimentary card. Am I correct? They give you a complimentary card, and then maybe probably you exchange your own, and then you guys get talking and all that. But these days, when you meet somebody, even offline, the first thing, by the time you give them your name, the first thing they go and check is your Facebook profile. They'll first go and check your profile. Even employers these days, employer of labor, when they want to employ somebody, what they go and do is that majority of them go and check the person's profile on Facebook to see what the person is really doing. Okay, so if you remember that your Facebook profile is your new business card, meaning that you don't have to waste money printing flyers, you don't have to waste money printing business cards. Yes, you don't have to waste money printing t-shirts. Yes, are those things good? They are good though, but Facebook will give you leverage even when you want to combine all those things. So your Facebook profile is your new business card. And most importantly, what creates the first impression in the minds of people about who you are on Facebook is your profile picture, your cover photo, and your bio statement. I'll repeat that again. The things that create the first impression about who you are, that tells people about who you are your profile picture, your cover photo, and your bio statement. Your bio statement is more or less like, who do you want to help? Okay, who do you want to help? And that will help you in terms of the people that will gravitate towards you and the kind of content you put out. So for those of you who your profile pictures are the faces of animals, the faces of, those of us in the religious faith, some of you, your profile picture is the face of your religious leader or whoever. Some of you, your profile picture is your baby, is your son, your husband, your GO. That is not who they want to do business with. They don't want to do business with those people. They want to do business with you. So your profile picture must be you. And it's not a frowning picture of you. It's a smiling picture of you. You don't necessarily need to go to the studio to take a picture. If you have a good quality phone, you can take selfies, different selfies, and then select the one that is best. Or you can ask somebody, among these pictures I have taken, which one do you think is the best for my profile picture? If you have a good phone. If your phone quality is poor and it comes out in a bad picture, please, quality of picture is also creating a first impression. Some of you, your profile picture is blurry. Your profile picture looks like, I'm coming. Remember, you are telling people that you are making money in RivoBit. You're telling people that these products are health products. They will help them age backwards. They will help them glow and all that. And then they come and look at your profile picture. Your profile picture does not depict what you are marketing. Is a turn off. So you must make sure that your profile picture is on point. Okay, that's taken. The next thing is your cover photo. Your cover photo could be, that is where you could put your family. For those of you who love to showcase your family, you could put your family, maybe you went on a vacation or you went to an outing or something, or you were in the park or whatever. You can put up that as your cover photo, or you can do it as a professional way for those who design in Canva, or you can even get a graphic designer to design a good cover photo for you and you use it on your Facebook. Now, I said your bio statement is a short write-up of who do you want to serve. For instance, I help women to earn extra money working from home, or I help 9-to-5 women earn extra money working part-time from the comfort of their homes. That could be a bio statement. So if you are in the 9-to-5 and you're doing this business, that could be a good bio for you, because what it means is that people who work the 9-to-5 job, they can gravitate towards you. And when they see the kind of content you put out and the fact that you can live a better lifestyle than they live, they will naturally be attracted to you and want to know more about you as a person and eventually get to do business with you. So your bio, all that must be on point. Now, please, your profile picture is not a statue. It's not a statue. Learn to change your profile picture maybe every 6 months. Your cover photo, you can change every quarter, every 90 days. Then your profile picture, you can change every 6 months. For your bio statement can change eventually as you grow in your journey. Okay. At a point in time in my journey, my bio statement was that I help network marketers who are struggling get better results on social media. And that attracted a lot of network marketers to my wall, because when they come and they find out that I'm talking about things about network marketing, how I can help them and all that, they will naturally want to know more about my person and be my friends. So right now I changed it to I teach women how to make extra money working from home with their smartphones, because I'm focused right now on building my business. Your bio statement can change, but it shouldn't change too often so that you don't confuse people about who you are. So take that and take that as very important. Okay, so make sure that every point on your bio, you use them. You see on your bio, they'll ask you, where did you work? You know, don't go and write worked as self-employed. It doesn't make any sense. You can, if at that place where they say, where did you work? If you don't know what to put there, you can do health consultants, you know, health and wellness consultant, or health coach, or business coach, or something, or lifestyle enthusiast, whatever you want to use. But please don't put the name of your company there. Don't put the name of your company. I'm going to tell you why you should not put the name of your company openly on your bio. Okay, now another thing you will see is in terms of what do you do for fun? What are your hobbies? What do you love doing? Please fill up all those things. Fill up about you. You know, there's some information you can keep private. Please keep them private. Even when you fill it, there's a way you can set it up and make sure it is private. Not everybody has access to it. Now, underneath your bio, I've taught this before. Underneath your bio, you can add a link underneath your bio, and that link becomes like a funnel. So when somebody lands on your profile, the person looks at your profile picture, looks at your bio statement, looks at your cover photo, looks at maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 posts that you've done. And then the person probably is interested in what you're doing. The person does not need to think of how do I get to reach this person. The person can quickly go back to your bio and click that link, and the link will take them to wherever you want them to go. Personally, on my profile, my link takes you directly to my WhatsApp. It brings you directly to my WhatsApp. So that acts as a sales funnel for me. Okay, so you must remember that when you begin to use Facebook for business, you must remember, this is very important, you must remember that every post you put out will either help grow your like, know, and trust factor, or will negatively impact your growth. I'll take that again. When you begin to use Facebook for business, you must remember that every post you put out will either help grow your like, know, and trust factor, or negatively impact your growth. So what should you do? Before you post anything, ask yourself, how will this post add value to my audience? Most important. That's the most important question you should ask yourself. How will this post add value to my audience? How will this post make me look in the face of that prospect I'm trying to get into my business? What impression does this post create about me? Is it creating something that is attractive, or is creating something that is repelling? A lot of you, during the election, a lot of you went haywire, and you turned your platform to war zone for politics. Hello, a lot of you have lost potential clients, because people who would have began to love your kind of person began to see you put some kind of things out, and they're like, what's this? A lot of people unfriended a lot of people simply because of simple posts they did. A lot of people blocked a lot of people simply because of one post or the other. So one thing you must remember is that be very wary of posting things about politics, religion. When I'm saying religion, I'm not saying you should never talk about your faith, but don't make it irritating. Like all of you that post this prayer platform every morning on your profile, what is wrong? What is wrong? You do business with people from different cultures, different religious backgrounds, and every morning they come to your wall, all they are saying is one prayer platform. And you turn them off. You tune off people. So you must carefully be wary of posting things about politics, religion, sports, not getting to, when I say sports now, not becoming a fanatic of a particular club or team or whatever. And then even sex. Don't begin to talk about things that has to be like sex and all that, feminism. A woman should be equal to a man. Hello, go pay your bills by yourself. Go marry yourself if you want to be equal to a man. Sorry, that is my own take. Hello, hi. You can be equal to a man. here. Raise this brain to be up on point, not fighting over unnecessary things. A woman that has something to add to the family, she gets her respect at home. So you don't need to fight for your respect. You can earn it by having something upstairs. Okay, so please be very wary. I said every time you post, be conscious of the fact that this post I'm putting out, is it going to destroy the brand I have suffered to build? Or is going to put me in a good light? Somebody said, not people don't post their failures on Facebook. They only post their best days. Of course, because these platforms are not created for people to come and pity you or whatever. People want somebody that brings them value, somebody that gives them a sense of hope, somebody that is an inspiration to them, somebody that adds value, educates them, somebody that entertains them. That is what people are looking for. Okay, so don't get carried away and get sentimental and emotional when you are posting on your Facebook. Be very careful of what you post. If you have posted nonsense on your profile, one assignment you will take from tonight, go and clean up your profile, go and delete. When I started using for Facebook for business, that was the first assignment I was given. I was given an assignment to go and delete all the rubbish I put on my wall. And it took me a long time. It took me a long time, I must tell you. And I deleted all the nonsense. Okay, so what is the end goal of every post? The end goal of every post you put up on your timeline or your story should be to get people to like, comment, share, or view, and that will give you an opportunity. Please listen to what I'm saying. The end goal is not for you to get likes, get comments, get shares, get views. That is not the end goal. The end goal is that these likes, comments, shares, and views will enable you and give you an opportunity to go to people's messenger to start having conversations with human beings like you. That is the end goal. So for instance, you did a post today and somebody likes your post. After responding with a comment, you can go to the person's messenger and like, wow, thank you for the support on my profile today. I really appreciate the fact that you take out time to comment on my post. How is your day going? Simple. How is your day going? Or how is work? Or how is family? Let the person now like, wow, this person is different. I like several posts today. Nobody came to my messenger to like appreciate me for doing that little act, that little gesture. You must stand out. Okay, so the end goal is to give you an opportunity to go to messenger to have a conversation, which we call building rapport. Building rapport means you're increasing your likability factor. Okay, they already know you. They are liking your post and all that. Now, by you taking the step and being nice and reciprocating, yes, somebody likes your post, you like their post, you go back, somebody likes your post and drops a comment, you go back to their own post and like a post and drop a comment. You take it a step further, go to messenger and have conversation. You don't have to appreciate them every day they like your post or they comment on your post. For instance, somebody likes my post today, that's the first time I'm going inbox to appreciate them. The next time, tomorrow, maybe I do a post, or next tomorrow I do a post, and the person likes my post. I will not go inbox again to go and appreciate the person tomorrow. Because I have started a conversation, the next thing I'm going to be doing in that person's messenger is ask questions around what do you do, how is business, how is work, how are you coping financially in these times that we're in. The person will begin to have conversations with me. And then by the time the person starts complaining like, it is hard though, I went to work, I was stuck in traffic for like 5 hours, I go home around 11 p.m. and the next morning I'm back again to work. And I'm like, wow, so sorry about that. Or do you know you could work from home with your phone like I do? I work from home full time, doing 1 or 2 hours with my phone, and I make money from the activities I do. Would you love more information about it? It doesn't interfere with your job. You see how it was easy because I had gone to appreciate them the first day. The second day, coming to now build up on that conversation, it is easy for me to ask the question. Okay, so the end goal of every like, comment, share, and views is to enable you have an opportunity to go to Messenger to start conversations, build rapport, and then give you an opportunity to pop up the question, are you open? Just like what I just did, are you open? So let's look at 4 steps 4 steps to using your Facebook for business, 4 simple steps that you need to master if you want to use Facebook for business. Number 1 is that you must learn to attract people to yourself. And then I've talked about your profile picture, your cover photo, your bio as one of the ways you attract people. The next way you can attract people to yourself is by the kind of things you post. And attraction is like people getting to know you. Okay, people getting to know you. So what are the different features on Facebook you can use to attract people into your space? Number 1, your post on your news feed. All those posts you put on your news feed, whether it's a post with a text background, maybe a colored background, or a post with your picture, or a post with a video, those are posts, news feed posts. It could be a Facebook group post. You went into a Facebook group where people in your ideal customers are having a discussion, and then you give an educative comment on a post, or you do an educative post around the subject matter, and people begin to like that post, react on the post, comment on the post, send you friend requests. That is another way to attract people to attract you. Another way is on influencers in your field, their Facebook page. Influencers in your field, their Facebook page. Not every influencer you should follow on social media. I carefully select entrepreneurs as people I follow their pages on social media. Why? Because if somebody is an entrepreneur, who are the people that are likely following that person? Can somebody answer me, please? If somebody is an influencer and is an entrepreneur, a business person, who are the people likely following that person? Are in what field? What do they do? People should answer me as fast as possible. You want me to round up on time. What do they do? Business. They are business-minded people. You are doing network marketing, and the only influencers you are following are comedians. The only influencers you are following are the ones that teach God knows what. And those are the people you are going to comment under. You will collect urgent 2K people as friends, though. Those are the people that will fill your timeline. Fellow entrepreneurs and job hunters are the people who follow entrepreneurs. So be strategic about who you follow. So when somebody like an entrepreneur who does a post, you can drop a comment that is educative. You can go to people's comments that resonate with you and go and comment underneath their comments. Oh, wow, thank you for that awesome comment. That was insightful. Thank you for sharing your thoughts on this. The person sees it and the person like, wow, you send the person friend request, the person will accept. Okay, so those are ways you can easily get people into your space. Another way, which is blowing up right now, is Facebook Reels. Facebook Reels, short form videos. You don't need to be dancing on TikTok when there's Facebook Reels. Hello. I did a reel once when we were in Dubai. I did a reel. And as I'm talking to you right now, that reel has over 8,000 views. Over 8,000 views, and brought me some people who liked the reels. I checked them out and I was able to add friends from there. Every time I put out a reel, I make 1 or 2 new friends because it goes very far. My reel has gone as far as Pakistan. People like my reels from Pakistan, US, and the rest of them on Facebook. And you are dancing on TikTok, and all the dance you have danced on TikTok, you have not made one sale, and you are still dancing there. You are supposed to have advised yourself and borrow brain, except you're just doing it for fun. I have abandoned my TikTok account for God knows how many months now. I've not been on TikTok for a very long time. I only go there to check our company's official page and get a video I want to post on my status. That's what I go there to do. Am I saying you shouldn't use TikTok if it's working for you? But if you are dancing on TikTok and for 3 months, 6 months, you've not made one sale from TikTok, you are wasting your precious time, and you only have 24 hours in a day. Why don't you do the same video on Facebook where you have already built an audience for yourself? Okay, so that is attract. Step 1, attract. You must be creative in attracting people to yourself. Another way you attract people to yourself is live videos. Live videos. Live videos. A lot of you are shy, camera shy. I was extremely shy. Extremely shy. I don't talk to people. But will you believe I'm shy? I thought shyness, you will not stop me from achieving my destiny. So I deliberately worked on myself till shyness ran away. So shyness, now they see me, they run. Hello. Yes. I was extremely shy. Very, very shy. Do I look like someone that was shy before? Do you believe that I'm shy? Somebody is laughing. She's smiling. Do you believe I was shy? Do I look shy? My story means that if I was shy and I could overcome it, you can overcome it. You can overcome shyness. You can yes. I wish any of you can know my dad and ask my dad. My dad will not believe that I'm the one doing this video. You say it's impossible. I don't talk to people. At home, it was so bad that people are in the parlor sitting down. I'll lock myself in the room. I don't talk to anybody. I'm either reading my book or something. I was a book freak. I don't look it right. Yes. So if I can overcome it, take a lesson from that. If I can overcome shyness, you too can overcome shyness. Now you ask yourself, okay, what do I talk about in my post? What do I talk about in Reels? What do I talk about in live videos? There's a site called Answer the Public. Answer the Public. Go and type a keyword of what you want to talk about. Okay, my sister here is telling you that she can testify to my shyness. At least she knows me from way.
Coach,
Sorry about the little interruption, but I hope you're getting value. I hope you're getting value. I hope you're getting value.
yes, coach.
Okay. Okay. So Answer the Public is one site. Another site is Pinterest. Pinterest. For instance, if you want to talk about healthy living, just go to Pinterest and type healthy living. You will see articles. You go tire. Where I want to start from. If you want to talk about motivational quotes, go to Pinterest. Most of the motivational quotes I post, that's why I get it. I'll just type Monday motivation. Monday motivation. The post I did today, it was Pinterest. I saw that the flyer. Then I sat down, based on what I saw, I sat down and crafted a post related to what was on the flyer. That post I did today when I talked about don't use the excuse of you have a job as a reason why you cannot build a business on the side. It was that simple image I saw with the text on it that inspired that post. And guess what? Immediately I posted that thing and added my link in the comments. I got somebody from Cameroon today who came into my WhatsApp and said, I want to do this business. Just one post. Okay, so another place you can get content to post is YouTube. Now for Reels, how do you get ideas for Reels? Look for people who are successful in Reels in your field and go and copy whatever you see them do. If you see them do a particular Reel, come and duplicate it and add your own style to it and do the Reel. And Reel must not be about you pointing here, pointing here, pointing here, pointing here. For instance, I can sit down and do a 30-second Reel and I'll say, your Facebook profile is your new business card. Did you know that? Now, if you do not know, go change your profile picture, make sure it is on point and clear, and a smiling picture of you. Change your cover photo every 6 months. You'll be amazed what the kind of results you get. And then fill up your bio, and you can turn your bio into a funnel by adding a link to it. That is a Reel. I can post it. I can post it. Now, because of the hashtags that we use in that reel, which has to be related to what I said, anybody who is struggling with using Facebook for marketing, of course, because of my hashtag, Facebook will push that reel to their news feed. And the next thing, they come to my space. That is how these things work. It's fun. When you start doing it initially, you might feel somehow, but the more you do it, the better you get. Facebook, the better you get. Okay, I said, Answer the Public is a website that if you go there and type a keyword of anything you're interested in talking about, it will give you several topics. Then you can go, once you click on the topic will take you to Google. And then you can Google and then come up with your own content about that thing. Pinterest is awesome. Pinterest, you can find videos, you can find beautifully designed flyers, everything on Pinterest to use for your business. So let me run. The next step is engage. Engage. Learn to reply people's comments. Learn to reply people's comments. Reciprocate people's kind gesture. I look at a lot of you. You will post. Somebody will like your post. Drop a comment. You will never respond. You don't even have up to 5 comments on that post, though. You will never respond. Next, tomorrow you do another post. You expect that person to come back. He will not come back. He will not come back. Facebook is give and take. And you must be ready to give more before you receive more. A lot of you are takers. Sorry to say that. A lot of you are takers. You just want to take from people. Take. And you want to look at the person's story. Screenshot. Go and use for yourself. You want to look at the person's newsfeed. Copy. Go and use for yourself. You can't even take a minute to like that person's post or comment on that person's post to encourage the person. And then you want to post and you want people to comment. Hello, it does not work like that. The algorithm will not favor you. The algorithm favors people who give back to people. If you like my post as much as I can, I will respond back. I'll reciprocate. Even if I don't do it that day, I will find time to reciprocate. There are some people who liked my post. There's a post I did last year, and Facebook just showed me today. And I realized that I didn't respond to a lot of people because the comments were actually much. The comments were much. So I sat down today and I started responding. And then Facebook pushed that post again. And people are congratulating me for Dubai trip we went last year, thinking it was a new post. I had to now be dropping in the comment that this was last year. And this year we're already warming up for Turkey and Greece. So that even gave me an opportunity to market and talk about the fact that our company took us to Dubai last year. This year is Turkey and Greece. Okay, so you must learn to reply people's comments and reciprocate their kind gestures. Okay, that's about engaging with people. Now, when you attract people to you, it helps people to know you. When you do Facebook posts, Facebook Live, you do reels, you do live videos, you comment in groups, you comment in pages, it gets people to know you. Now, when you engage and reply back to people's comments, you watch their stories, you react on their story, you comment. Somebody posted a very beautiful baby, and I've never talked to that person before, and I said, wow, your baby is beautiful. She's adorable. Tell me if you are the mother of that child. If I come tomorrow and ask you, are you open to take a look at my business? Will you tell me no? You can't tell me no. Because people love people who, what they call the word now? People who compliment them. People love to be complimented. Okay, so learn to give compliments and be honest about your compliments, okay? So when you engage with people, it helps you to build your like factor. Remember that on Facebook, for you to be successful, you need to master the act of building your like, your know, like, and trust factor. People get to know you before they can like you. And after they've liked you for a period of time, they can now begin to trust you enough to want to do business with you. That's how Facebook works. So engaging with people, reciprocating their kind gestures, get people to like you, okay? Now, the next step is, the third thing is to connect with people. Be comfortable having conversations with people in the DM. These people are your Facebook friends. Why are you afraid to go to their messenger to have conversations? If they are really your friends and you have built rapport with them or relationship with them to a certain level on their timeline, and the easiest way to build that is that you like their post, you comment on their post, you view their story, you react, you comment. That is the easiest way to build that rapport. So why are you afraid to go into their messenger to have conversations? Why? The truth is, a lot of you are thinking about, I want to sell, I want to sell, I want to recruit, I want to recruit. I want to recruit. So when you're on Facebook, what you are seeing the human beings as bronze package, starter package, silver package. Precious, am I telling a lie? Miriam, am I telling a lie? That's what a lot of us are doing. We are seeing these human beings, real human beings. All you are seeing is bronze package, starter package, silver package, gold package. That is all you are seeing. You are not seeing them as a human being. That's why you cannot have a relationship with them. That's why you cannot wish them a happy birthday. That's why you cannot see the anniversary post and react on it. That's why you cannot see. There's one of my prospects. How did I get that girl as a prospect? She just posted on her wall and she said, "Oh Lord, I'm tired. This is difficult." And I went, I did the care. Every icon, I don't use icons unnecessarily. I use the care button. And then I commented and I said, "I hope you're fine." The next thing, I went to our messenger and I said, "How are you? Are you fine? Are you fine? I just saw your post. I hope you are good." She said, "I'm fine." I said, "If you need to ever talk to anybody, this is my number. I just hope you are fine." I didn't talk about business with her. I never talked about business. One day I was shocked. She came to my messenger in my WhatsApp. She saved my contact and came to my WhatsApp and said, "I want to learn how to make money." I never talked about business just because I cared for a human being. Just because I showed that I cared. That was it. Right now, she's in the prospect group. She's looking at our presentation. And she has told me she's interested. She wants to get started because I followed up on her. So you must see these people as human beings. When you see people as human beings, my mentor will say, be a human being first, a marketer second. Be a human being first, a marketer second. Meaning that you should truly care about people. And when you care about people, they open up to you. They open up to you when you care about them. Okay? So connect with people. Be comfortable going to the messenger to have conversations with people. Simple conversations like, "How are you doing?" There's one that I went to ask. I said, "Sis, I've not seen you on Facebook for a very long time. Are you fine? How are you and your family? Are you okay?" One today, I asked one today, "Where have you been hiding?" Because that one is my friend. She's not on Facebook going to 2 years. I said, "Where have you been hiding? Are you fine? Is everything okay with you and your family? This is my number in case you need to talk to me." Yes, it pays to care about people. Okay, so we must learn to connect with people. So I'll give you 3 steps. You must learn to attract people, which helps you to build your know. Engage with people, which helps you to build your like factor. Connect with people, which helps you to build the trust factor over time, and also gives you the opportunity to ask the question. And that's the 4th one, which is close. So the formula I gave you for building on Facebook is AECC. AECC. Attract, engage, connect, close. So when you are closing, how do you close? You ask the question, "Are you open to take a look? I'm using these amazing products that helped me become acne free, helped remove stubborn pimples that just wouldn't go, help me with hormonal imbalance, help me become ulcer free, oh, help me with cancer, help me with whatever." The product helped you. You know what it helped you with now? Abi? You know what the product helped you with. So ask the question. If you want to lead with the product, "I'm using this amazing product that helped me with XXX and has helped so many people with XXS. Would you love more information about the products, or do you know anyone that this product could help?" That is, ask the question around the product. Now ask the question around the opportunity. What I do, I ask questions around the opportunity. Then if you say you don't want to do the business, I shift to the product. So let me give you an example. Ask the question around the opportunity. For instance, I come to you after we have had 1 or 2 back and forth. I'll just come to you and say, "Hello, sis, how you doing? Hope you're fine. Just curious. Do you keep your options open to make money working from home, from the comfort of your home with your smartphone?" That is one variation. Another one, I'll say, "I'm actually working on this amazing opportunity that is helping people live a more healthy and wealthy lifestyle, working from the comfort of their homes. Would you love to know more about it?" No worries if not. I just wanted to ask you. Okay, so of course, some people will say no, some people will say yes. Now, the people who say no are like, "Oh, thanks for your honest feedback. I do appreciate it. But in case you know anyone that could use a product that will help them with XYZ, please feel free to refer them back to me. I will appreciate it." And they always tell me that if I find somebody, I'll refer them back to you. Simple. Now, if the next thing I do, if I ask you the question and you tell me yes, I never do my presentation in Messenger. I have two options. The next thing is to invite them to see the presentation. So I'm going to give you the two options of inviting them. Where you are inviting them to will determine what steps you follow. Invite them to see the presentation. Of course, when they see the presentation, within 24 to 48 hours, I follow up after they have seen the presentation. Now, after somebody sees the presentation, if I've added them to the group, for instance, on WhatsApp, and they see the presentation, like we did presentation tonight, by tomorrow or Sunday, I'll go to the person and I'm like, hello, how are you doing today? Hope you're fine. How is your weekend going? Hope all is well with you. I believe you must have had time to go through the presentation in the group. Is it the product or the opportunity or both of them that appeals to you? Or I could ask another question. Another question I love asking is, hello, how are you doing today? Hope you're fine. I believe you have gone through the presentation in the group. I'm just curious, do you see an opportunity for yourself here, either health-wise or financially? Do you see an opportunity for yourself here, either health-wise or financially? So of course, if the person is interested in the product, the person will tell me, health-wise, I want this product. If the person says opportunity, the person will say, oh, I'd love to get started. And then the next thing I'll tell the person is like, do you have any more questions you'd love me to answer, or you love to get started right away? These are closing questions. Do you have questions you would love me to answer? I can call you so that we can talk and discuss further. Or would you love to get started right away? Would you love to buy a particular product right away? Or would you love to get started with a package right away so that we'll start making money and all that? Okay, so that's for follow-up. And that I just said follow-up and closing together. So if I ask the question, like when I follow up, when I ask, do you see an opportunity for yourself health-wise or financially, or what appeals more to you? Is it the product or the opportunity? Of course, the person will respond to me now. Now, when the person responds to me, I ask the next question, which is the closing question. If the person says the opportunity, I'll say, what package would you love to start with? So that we'll get you started right away and we can both start making money together. I put myself in the picture because I'm going to be helping the person to make money. And the person says it's the product, I'll like, what product would you love to get started with right away so that you can start using it and enjoy the health benefits? Okay, so I saw that question, I'll attend to it. It's taking me to where I was going to. So in building on Facebook, let me say this before I proceed. I might do more than 1 hour, please. In building on Facebook, when you're building on Facebook, you must remember that you're building a personal brand. You are not building a company's brand. You are not RevoBits. You are not RevoBits. You are yourself. So build the you brand, your brand. What do you want people to know you for? What do you want to be known for as the go-to person? If I ask a lot of you now that follow me on Facebook, what do you know me for? What do you know me for on Facebook? Can you type in the chat? What do you know me for? Or somebody, any of the co-hosts can unmute and speak. What do you know me for? What do you know me for? I'm a coach, a network marketing coach, or a life coach. I'm a coach. Simple. That's what people know me for. So if somebody is looking for somebody to work with in network marketing, who will the person come to? Who will the person come to? Or a business coach, very good. Who will the person come to? It is me. So that's how you know if you are building a good brand. You must ask yourself, who do I want people to know me for? So that when they have a need of that thing, it is me that comes up in their minds immediately. Me, I don't do advocate for supplement. That's why you people don't see me as so I don't talk about supplements because me, I'm not a health and wellness person. It's not my thing. My thing is to talk about business, is to give tips, is to give ideas, to give strategies for growth. That's my passion. My passion is to inspire people. That's my passion. Okay, so you know your passion. So another thing is that you must be your authentic self. Don't try to be like somebody else that you are not. You must be your authentic self and you must be relatable to people. People must be able to see themselves in you. People must be able to see themselves in you. You know, I see sometimes some of you comment and you say, I want to be like you. I want to be like you when I grow up. That's the word. I want to be like you when I grow up. That's because that person is seeing his or herself in me like, I can be like her. If I follow her footsteps, I can be like her. So you must be deliberate in being your authentic self. Don't try to copy anybody. I don't talk like any other person, and nobody can talk like me. My mannerism is different. My vibe is different. Everything about me is unique and different. And I'm my unique self. There's no duplicate copy of Kochu from around the world. And I understand that. So you must understand that about yourself. You're unique. You are wonderfully created. You are amazing. It's just that some of you don't know. You don't know the power you carry inside. And that's why you're playing down on yourself. Until you know the power you carry inside, you'll be playing down. And remember that there are a lot of destinies tied to your life. A lot of people's destinies are tied to your life. So until you shine your light, they will remain in darkness. Once you understand things like this, nobody will tell you to post on Facebook. Nobody will tell you go and post on Facebook, because you just know that there is somebody out there that I am called to serve. There is somebody out there that I'm called to impact. And if I don't shine my light, this person will never get freedom. So you need to shine your light. There's a particular candidate all of us are clamoring for. Why? He has shown his light. He has shown us a different kind of politician in our country. That is why everybody wants him. That's branding. That's personal branding. That's personal branding. You must brand yourself. Every time we call your word, they say Rivobit, Rivobit, Rivobit. Are you Rivobit? Are you Rivobit? You're not Rivobit, though. Tomorrow you can decide to go and change company and go somewhere else. You have built company brand. You are not Rivobit. A lot of us left different companies and came here. So if you were branding our company now, you now start branding another one. They say this one is not serious. You don't know what you are doing. She's jumping like a jumping chicken because you are branding company. Please don't brand company, brand yourself. Okay. So quickly, let's talk about the funnel now. The funnel, or what I call the pipeline. How do you funnel people from your Facebook to your presentation group? Now, for the team, we have the Facebook prospect group and we have the WhatsApp prospect group. So I'm going to call it the Facebook prospect groups funnel and the WhatsApp group funnel. And I'm going to give you acronyms. For the Facebook, somebody just said, a lot of people want you to do presentation in Messenger because they have trust issues. Number one, you have not built rapport enough with that person. The person does not know you enough. The person does not like you yet. The person does not like you enough, and the person does not trust you. Until you are able to win that person over, you'll be struggling. So for that kind of a person, you have this option to use a Facebook group. And how do you funnel people on Facebook? We have created the group. The videos have been uploaded. Even the written text have been there, are all uploaded. So what do? 3 simple things. When you talk to people and ask them, are they open to take a look? The ones that say yes, add them, invite them to the group. A simple message. I'm going to invite you to a Facebook group to watch 2 short videos about our products and our opportunity. Please look out for the notification on your Facebook wall. Look out for the notification on your Facebook wall and let me know when you're in the group. Of course, when they join the group, Facebook will notify you, so you will even see them. So that is add. That is add. The second one is tag. Tag. Once they are in the group and you are sure they are in the group, go to the resource you want them to see and tag their name under the video. You can say, hello, XYZ. Please watch this short video about our products to learn more about their health benefits. Then you go to the opportunity video. Hello, XYZ. Please watch this short video about our business opportunity to learn more about the ways we make money in this amazing company. Let me know when you are done, or we will have a conversation when you are done. We'll have a conversation when you are done. That is tag. Then the third thing is for you to message them, which is follow up, which is the same process I just said. So when you are following up, this follow up now can happen on Messenger. I believe you must have had time to go through the information in the group I handed you. What do you like best about it? Is it the product or the opportunity or the both of them that appeals to you? Let the person now respond. Then you can now ask a closing question, like I've said before. Please watch this and make your notes. If the person says it's the product, you know the next question to ask the person. If the person says the opportunity, you know the next question to ask the person. Smart, successful network marketers are good at asking questions. And if you ask the right questions, it will take you to where you want to get to. So that's for Facebook. The Facebook prospect group funnel is simply you invite people to the group, which we call add, make sure they are in the group, then tag them to see the resource, which has been provided already, then message them. Now, in messaging and following up, you can now ask for their contact and like, okay, can I give you a call to explain more or to also share more testimonials about these amazing products? We have a lot of people who have used this product and have gotten so many amazing testimonies. You could actually get to go through our testimony channel. That way you collect the person's WhatsApp number. Please be deliberate in collecting WhatsApp number because your WhatsApp status has a role to play in also helping you follow up and close people. So let's talk about the WhatsApp group funnel. How does the WhatsApp group funnel work? It's 4 steps. No, it's 5. 5. You ask the question in Messenger. If the person says yes, now invite the person to WhatsApp. How do you invite? Thanks for your response. Can I have your WhatsApp number so that we discuss more about this on WhatsApp? This is my WhatsApp number. So the person will feel relaxed to give you your WhatsApp number since you dropped your number first. You drop your number first. The person will feel more relaxed to give you our number. So that is invite. Now, when you invite them on WhatsApp, when they get to your WhatsApp, make sure they save your contact. When for me, anybody that comes to my WhatsApp, I always say, wow, thanks for being here. It's nice. It's a pleasure having you on WhatsApp. I'm going to save your contact right away. Please save my contact so that I can add you to the group or I can send you an invitation to join the group. Now, please take notes. Now, these days, if you try to add somebody to a WhatsApp group that did not save your contact, WhatsApp will block your number. WhatsApp will ban you because they will think you are spamming the person. You are trying to spam the person. So that is why you must always ensure they save your number. To be on the safe side, me, I don't even add people to groups again. I will just tell them, after we exchange contact and then I ensure they save my contact, I'll say, we have a presentation in a WhatsApp group on so days. Can I send you the group invitation link so that you join the group? If they say yes, that is when I send the link. If they don't respond, I don't send them link. Okay, so that is add. You have added them to the group. Now, before you add them to the group, please tell them the day of the presentation. Don't add people to the WhatsApp group and they start asking, where am I? Why are they doing here? What day is your presentation? What's happening here? Don't do that, please. So I'm going to add you to the WhatsApp group. I'm going to send you an invitation link to join our WhatsApp group. Our presentations hold on so days at so time. Please use this link to join the group. They will, of course, the ones that want to join will join the group. Now, when they join the group, on the scheduled day of the presentation, you still have work to do. Ensure that 2 hours before the presentation, you go and reach out to them and tell them that the presentation is holding today at so time, like I told you. Before the presentation, like 1 or 2 hours before. 2 hours is even better because a lot of people don't read their messages on time. 2 hours before. Or even in the morning of that day. For instance, I add you today and there's no presentation till Monday. Sunday or Monday morning, I'll come and chat you up. How are you doing today? Hope you're fine. How was your weekend? Hope your weekend went well. I just wanted to remind you that the presentation in the group I added you to is going to hold tonight at 8 p.m. I just wanted to send you a reminder. I will reach back to you and send you a reminder 1 hour or 2 hours before we kick off. Okay? Okay, so that's present. That's present. You are not the one doing the presentation. Of course, most of our groups, we already have scheduled presenters. So you are not even the one doing the presentation. We have taken this weight off you because in most of our groups, we already have more experienced distributors who are handling the presentation. Okay, so you don't have to be afraid. Of course, it's my country. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. They just gave us lights not long ago, and of course they don't do a drama. Let me pause. Okay, so the question I asked already has given them a hint. So if somebody is asking you, and tell me what the business is about before you add me into the group. I'll just say it's an opportunity that helps you to live a more healthy and wealthy lifestyle. More than ever in these times, we need to take care of our health, and then we need to make some extra money with the way the economy is. Can I go ahead to add you to the group? Can I get your number? Okay. Okay. So now, after present, immediately after the presentation, within 24 to 48 hours, follow up using the same strategy we have talked about. And then based on their response, whether they want the product or they want the opportunity, or if they say they want the product, ask the closing question related to the product. If they say they want the opportunity, ask the closing question. Of course, after seeing the presentation, some of them will go mute on you. It is expected. And that is why you must learn to funnel people daily into presentation groups if you want to have better results. The person who funnels 5 people daily into the presentation group, and you who funnel 1 person per day into the group, who will have better results? Who will have better results? Of course, the person who is adding 5 people per day to see presentation, because not everybody who sees the presentation will sign up or buy from you. Some will buy later, some will never buy. So let's take note. So the 2 funnels I've given you for Facebook, it is add tag message, and for WhatsApp, it is invite, add, present, follow up, and close. WhatsApp is 5 steps to funnel. You invite from Facebook Messenger to WhatsApp. You add them to the presentation group. Please invite them using the group link so that WhatsApp does not ban your number. Then they see the presentation, you follow up, and then you close. A lot of you will bring prospects into presentation group. After presentation, we'll be begging you to go and follow up your own people. Prospects will be in the group saying, I want to sign up. How do I get started? We will start replying them. Please hold on. The person that invited you will reach out to you. You're never ready for business. That kind of person never ready for business. If we have, now we do presentation on your behalf. Now we go constantly beg you. Excuse my pidgin. I'm a Nigerian and I'm Delta. Sorry. We go still on the beg you. Make you still go follow up the people where we don't present for you finish. And now you go sign up, make money. Now we go to beg you. So please do the right thing if you are here for business. Okay. So as I begin to wrap up, I'll just touch on this part because it's very important. If you don't have a lot of friends, thank you, dear. If you don't have a lot of friends on Facebook, you have a problem, because the ratio of people who will see the posts you do and you will not be able to build rapport and build question has already been reduced. So you have a problem and I want to help you. So how do I help you? I tag this smart way to grow your friends list with quality mutual friends. Smart way to grow your Facebook friends list with quality mutual friends. So what are you going to do? You are going to list out at least 100 people among your current Facebook friends. Quality friends, 100 quality friends among all the friends you have right now. 100 quality friends, and please, they are not in Rivobit. These people must not be in Rivobit. A lot of you are just, I don't know what people are doing, whether it's I don't know, whether it's solidarity people are doing on Facebook. You are packing all Rivobit distributors as your friends. For what? These people are your competitors. They are your competitors. When they follow you, they drag prospects. These days, if you send me friend request and I check your profile and you're in Rivobit, I delete it. I don't accept it. I don't accept it. And some people in Rivobit, I'm beginning to unfriend them from my Facebook. Because you people are competitors. I'm not looking for competitors. Go and follow me. Don't be my friend. Follow. Hit the follow button. Don't be my friend. I only have 5 space for 5,000 people. What are you coming to do? Are you coming to register under me again? No. Am I going to change company and going somewhere else? I don't intend to leave Rivobit. I said Rivobit decides to close websites. So the day you see that I've offended you, don't be angry. I'm here for business, please. So I said, list out at least 100 people among your current Facebook friends, quality friends, who are not in your company. and go and add some of their friends as your friends, some of their quality friends. Because if you can list 100 quality friends, it means that those 100 quality friends will likely have quality friends. Am I correct? They will likely have quality friends. So look for at least, go and add some of their own quality friends as your friends. And the truth is that people you share mutual friends with on Facebook, they easily accept your friend request. Am I correct? If somebody sends you a friend request and you check and you see that, oh, I'm this person's mutual friend with this person, the tendency for you to accept that friend request is higher than is a total stranger. Okay? Now, let's do simple maths. Let's do simple maths. If you list out, say, 100 friends, and you add 50 of their own friends to your friends list, how many friends would you have? How many friends would you have? Somebody answer me. How many friends? I said, if you list out 100 quality friends, 100 people, and you now decided to add up from each of those 100 people, each of the 100, you decided to add 50 of their own friends. How many friends will you have? Is 100 times 50, Mrs. Abib, 5,000 friends. You are correct. You are the first correct answer. I have a gift for you. So you see that a lot of you who are crying that you don't know where to find people, you are just wasting your time and your energy. The friends are already in front of you, waiting to be harvested. Let me use that word. They are ripe in front of you. You are looking for stranger in group, looking in page, looking in this. There are people in front of you. So take that as an assignment. I've given how many assignments today? Number one, go and change your profile picture if it is not up to standard. Go and change it. Go and change it. Please, assignment number one, go and change your profile picture. Go and change it. Please. Please. If you have to go to studio, go to studio. Assignment number one. Assignment number two, when you watch this, anytime you get to watch this, list out 100, at least 100 of your quality friends and go and add up at least 50 of their own quality friends. Your friends who are not in your company, they are not in Rivobit. You will naturally have hit 5,000 friends and your followers will turn on. You cannot be influencer if you want to be influencer. Okay, I think I've said that. So that's the assignment. I'm giving that. Another thing I want to say is that until you become a person of value, you can't attract people to yourself. So as you are going to add these people's friends, they better see valuable content on your wall. You better ensure that you are not posting nonsense on your wall because they will not accept your friend requests. So become valuable. And how do you become valuable? Post things that motivate people. Post things that inspire people. Post things that educate people. Post things that entertain people, but don't turn to a comedian. I'm not saying you should become a comedian. Don't become a comedian on Facebook. Post things that add values to their life. Post things that are valuable. Okay? So, like I've said before, if you want to know what to post, ask yourself, what do I love talking about? What do I love talking about? What is that thing that once I just start talking about it, I don't get tired? For me, it's network marketing, is using Facebook for your business, it's social media marketing, is organic marketing. I just love it. I love it so much. So what is that thing you love talking about? What do you want to be known for that will make you stand out from the crowd? The competition on social media is hot. The competition on social media is hot. So the only way to help you is for you to stand out of the crowd. What are the benefits your product and opportunity offer people? You can talk about things like that. What are the benefits your products and your business opportunity offer people? You can talk about something like that. Like the post I did today was about business, that people are in my team doing 9 to 5. and they are crushing the business. And some of them have even resigned their job. It was related to the opportunity. And I said, if you want to know more, let's chat. And I dropped a link for them to come to my inbox. Okay. So start Googling about the things you love to talk about. Go to Pinterest, go to Ask the Public, go to ChatGPT, create content around the things you love to talk about. Note on Facebook, if you're using Facebook for business, note as I begin to wrap up. Your job is to talk, your job is to move people through the funnel, sorry, let me take that again. Note, your job on Facebook is to move people through the funnel in a professional way to find out those who want to take a look, to find out those who want your product or your business as much as you do, and not to convince anyone. Your job is not to convince anybody. For all of you asking, how do I convince people? It's difficult to convince people. It's not your job. Your job is to move people through the funnel or pipeline in a professional way to find out those who want the product or business as much as you do, and not to convince anyone. The more people you move through the funnel, the more likely you get people to buy from you or to join you in the business. Now, take note. If you sponsor people you convince, you will have to drag and convince them to do the work. All of you looking to convince people. If you sponsor people you convinced into the business, because convincing means that the person is doing it the person is not doing it out of his or her own free will. That is when you convince somebody. The person is not doing it out of his or her own free will. The person is being compelled to do it. So if you sponsor people you convince, you will have to drag and convince them to do the work. So don't convince people. Your job is a job of education. You're an educator. A network marketer is an educator. You're a teacher. So I'm going to help you to be more organized. If you're here for business, remember I said that the more people you move through the funnel on a monthly basis, the more likely you will make a sale or sign up people. So you're going to rule a book like this. Let me bring out the one I've not put people's name. You're going to rule a book like this, a paper, preferably work with paper, not notebook, please. Personally, I noticed that when I'm working with a notebook, I get lazy to be turning pages. But when I'm working with papers like this, if I want to work, for instance, I want to do follow-up, I can pick this paper and say, I want to follow up all the people on this paper today. And once I finish it, I know I'm done for the day. Tomorrow, I pick this one, okay? So what are you going to do? You're going to draw on a plain sheet of paper. It will have this column, serial number, name of the person, the phone number of the person, the date you contacted them, and the date you followed up, and then notes. Note is basically what was the end point of the conversation. Did the person says I'm interested? Did the person say I want to buy the product? The person says the person sign up? Did the person say I'm not interested? Did the person tell you no? No is part of the deal, so don't be afraid to receive no. So every month, you're going to list out. You're going to go through your phone. This is for people who are here for serious business. Every month, you're going to go through your phone contacts, your Facebook contact lists, and you're going to list out at least 100 to 200 names. 100, you can see my own. Oh, this page is filled up. This page is filled up. This one is filled up. This one, I'm on this one. You're going to list out 100 to 200 people that you want to prospect for that month. You're going to list them out. Now, as you list them out, every day, you are going to ask the question. Before you ask the question, you must have built rapport. So if it's from your phone contact and you've not had a conversation with the person in a long time, the first touch point with that person is that, hello, my friend, how are you doing? It's been long, we chatted. Oh, how you doing? How is your family? Hope all is well. How is business? How are you coping with Nigeria? Wahala, if the person is in Nigeria. If the person is your country, how are you coping? How is family? I just was looking through my phone contact and I saw your name. I said, let me reach out and say hello to you. You know, that is day one. The person will react back and all that. That reaction, if the person is active on WhatsApp, that thing will make the person start going to your WhatsApp status to go and watch your status. Okay. So the next time you are going to that person, you're going to ask the question. Watch this video, you get the question. I am working on an amazing opportunity that's helping me make more money this time, or I'm using this product that is helping me in my health and has helped me with this and this and that. Do you know anybody that will need it, or do you love more information about it? Now, once you list, don't bother about, you ask the person the question, the person said no. If the person says no, write no here. If the person says not interested, write not interested. This is March 2023. So this list I'm working with is my list for March 2023. That is my list for March 2023. So I have listed, so far, I have 108 people that I have asked the question and I'm following up. Some told me no. Some are already in my presentation group. Some have seen presentation and they left the group. Some have told me I will buy later. Some have told me next month. Some have told me I'm interested, but I'm looking for money. Some have told me I want to relocate. When I get to where I'm going to, I will join the business anyhow, but they have told me something. So I am tracking. I am tracking. If you can do this every month as an assignment for yourself, you fill up 100 to 200 names. Build rapport. These are the people you'll be liking their posts, commenting on their posts, viewing their story if they do story, doing their WhatsApp status if they do WhatsApp, building that conversation and asking them the question. A lot of you is the same set of people that comment on your post. Every day you post is the same group of people, and they are all in your team. Solidarity comments, the same set of people. A lot of you, there's one madness now I've seen in the team. God, sorry about that word, but for me, it doesn't make any sense. All of you are posting the same post on Facebook. One post, all of you, forgetting that the algorithm favors the first person that posts that thing. The rest of you who will post that post exactly as it is later, the algorithm sees you as a copycat. Copycat. So they don't give you author's credit. That's why when people comment, you don't see author. So already the algorithm will drop that your post. So you're not even helping yourself. You cannot sit down and think and come up with posts. Somebody will use this or her brain and think for you and give you the post. You too, you will collect and you go and post. And God gave you brain. Please help yourself. Remember that if you don't use your brain, the cells begin to die. And your brain is for thinking. That's the only work the brain does. Is there any other work the brain does? Is there any other work? Who is a doctor here? Is there any other work this brain does? To think and to do cognitive function. I think that is it. So use it to think. The truth is that the more you use this brain, the more it sharpens. There are sometimes I sit down and I can come up with several contents immediately when I'm sitting down. And I'll just keep them in my WhatsApp archive. I'll just be keeping them in my WhatsApp archive till the day I will need it and I'll post it. Okay, so come up with 100 to 200 links and begin to reach out, begin to like their post, comment on their post, view their story, have conversations in the messenger with them. If they're on Facebook, if they're on WhatsApp, have conversations with them on WhatsApp, then pop the question. Pop the question. Don't be afraid of the outcome. Don't be bothered about, will they tell me no, will they tell me yes? You are not bothered. You can't control the outcome. Your own is to ensure you do the work. Until you do the work, you will never know who will tell you yes or who will tell you no. So do the work and get it done. Why are you afraid of human beings like yourself? You are afraid. Why is the person your Facebook friend if you are afraid to ask the person the question? What are you doing as friends? Unfriend the person now. Why are you afraid? If I go to the person will not tell me no. Or this person is a big person. He's a big person, he's bigger than me. Hello, nobody's bigger than you. If the person is bigger than you, unfriend the person now. Even if I want to talk to somebody that's like an influencer or maybe somebody that is of a high profile, I have a different question for those kind of people. I don't even ask those kind of people. I don't ask them, are you open to take a look? I just ask them, I know this is not for you. I know this is not for you, but do you have anybody in your circle of influence who these products could help or is looking for an opportunity to better their lives? This could just be an opportunity to help them get started. Could you link me up with them? That's the question. Why will I have you as my friend? And I can never ask you the question, what are we doing on Facebook? I will unfriend you. I don't have your time. Nobody is big for me. If you are big in your house. Me, I'm big in my house. All of us big everywhere. So if you are here for business, you must kill low self-esteem. Kill low self-esteem. One of my mentors will say, you have a miracle in your mouth. You have a miracle in your mouth. So don't keep it quiet. Imagine that I never talked to people about these products. Imagine I never said anything about River Beach products. Imagine I never said anything. Just imagine that I never said anything to the people I brought in and they brought you in. Just imagine. Look at the thousands of lives we have helped with these products. Look at the thousands of lives. Look at the hundreds of families we have helped with this opportunity. I know people in my team, in this Go-Getters tribe, that it is River Beach that feeds them and their families. Remove River Beach, they'll go back for streets. There are lots of people like that. So imagine that I close my mouth. So you have a miracle in your mouth. Open it and speak. Yes, a lot of big people have diabetes and the rest of them. They need to trim down their bellies and all that. And then they work hard. A lot of them have high BP. They have high BP. So coffee is very good for them. Okay, so that is assignment number what? If you were taking notes, you know I've given like 3 assignments. So assignment number 1, I said work on your profile picture, your bio and all that. Make sure everything is on point. Assignment number 2, I said list out 100 of your quality friends and make at least 50 of their quality friends your friends because you share mutual friends and they should not be people in River Beach. Assignment number 3, I said make a list of at least 200 names on a paper like this and have serial number, the name, the phone number of the person, the contact date, the date you contacted them, the follow-up date, and then the notes. If they said, I'm not interested, write it boldly, they're not interested. The truth is that when you have this sheet, you can follow up. Some people who told me no last year, they've said yes this year. Yes, they've said yes this year. So no is not no forever. No could be, I don't trust you enough yet. I don't know much about you. I want to keep watching you. I want to see if you are consistent with this and if you are serious with this business. If not, maybe in the next 3 months, you have joined another thing. I want to be sure that you're serious here. That could be the reason why the person is holding back. One of you here, she reached out, when she signed up, she came to me and she opened up. She told me, she said, I knew you in this particular company and just about when I wanted to work with you, you left. And honestly, I left that company because of management issues. The management was telling lies and I could not join in telling lies. So I had to leave a business I built for 4 years. And then she said, okay, you did an affiliate program about Facebook and all that. I said, yes, during the lockdown, I needed something to keep my mind going. But I don't run colo with COVID and all that. I did an affiliate program that had to teach people about Facebook because that's my passion. Teaching people about Facebook is my passion. And she said, now you are in River Beach. Are you going to be here? And I had to tell her, I said, yes, I'm in River Beach to stay. Till the day the CEO of River Beach say, I'm not doing again. That is the day you see me say, me, I don't pack my bag. I no go follow do again. The day I no see websites. Now the day I no go do again. But so far say this company day. And from what I have seen, River Beach is here to stay. The management they've been going to South Africa from Malaysia for the past 3 months. They intend to go for 6 months. 6 months. From Malaysia to South Africa is not less than 14 hours flights. To come, to go. And they will go back. They will spend their money, their time. All they are doing in South Africa now is to train distributors for the African markets. Is that the kind of company you say the people want to close? When we start with CEO, Kemi was in this conversation. CEO said, we want River Beach to be like, there's a particular company he mentioned. He said that company has been in Malaysia for 40 years. And they bought a full skyscraper, a network marketing company. They bought a full skyscraper as their office building. He said, that's the kind of business we want to build. He actually said it from his mouth. I want to build a business I can leave and hand over to my children. So are you here for business? If you're here for business, I would advise that you take this training, you take it. Precious is making me laugh, don't mind me. I would advise that you take this training to heart and go through it again and again and ensure that not just today's training, please, not just today's training. The entire 4 days of the summit has been awesome. I must commend all our speakers. Coach Oge has been awesome. Coach Precious, amazing. Coach Kemi has been very, very, very amazing. I must tell you the honest truth. They gave their all. They gave their all. I'll tell you that I saw them in a different element, like I've seen them before. They gave their all for the team. And our intention with this 4-day summit is that we want to make it our training resource for the team so that we are all speaking the same language. So if you register somebody, the person wants to learn about the product, send them day one. How to use the product, the health benefits, everything, send them day one to watch. The person wants to learn about back office, send them day 2. Send them day 2. The person wants to learn about compensation plan, send them day 3 to go and watch. And the person wants to learn how to start using Facebook for business, send them day 4. When people hear the same message, they take action. A lot of you are being coaches for your team. You are coaching and only God knows what you are coaching. You are coaching left, we are coaching right. When the message is not consistent, people get confused and overwhelmed. If what we are training is working, you don't need to reinvent the wheel. You don't need to. Just plug in and play. Plug in and play. That's the best way you can succeed in network marketing. If you didn't have leaders who are doing all this, then you can go ahead and create your own systems. But when leaders, you have credible leaders, leaders with results and experience who are doing the trainings, please plug in your people. Don't try to become a coach overnight. A time will come, you become a coach. Don't become a coach when you're not even yet a star leader, not even star maker. You're a coach. What are you coaching people? Nothing. No. So please, as you watch this, pass it on. Pass it on. Make sure it keeps going so that we are all speaking the same language as a team. We appreciate you all. Go Getters Tribe has been awesome. You have been amazing. You people are the reason why we keep wanting to give our best, because we see people use the resources we provide and they get mind-blowing results. And that encourages us to always want to put our best out for all of you. So permit me to stop recording now. Thank you so much.